I'm trying my hardest. I think it might be a dark magic moments highlight at the beginning of this vid when I post it. I don't think it's gonna be magic moments. It's one of those days. Don't have Igni. Right? Oh, crap.
Let's get this over with.
My god, man. That's got to be a new inclusion. I'm not used to seeing Igni in this deck. Trust me, I've versed this deck many times. That's something new, man. It's been throwing me off in the last 2 matches.
Their blood, break their bones and spirit.
We have access to Igni. They'll try to look to use leader, probably. Here as well.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot.
Yeah, I probably lost the match now. Yeah. Maybe we lost. Because they just removed my tool punish. To counter Colgrim. Would they lead off a Madoc? Honestly, it's probably better. Because it's more expensive. At least we know now. AA into Reba Scout. I think we go Reba Scout AA. Still lives. Oh, it's gonna replay the unit. That's really smart if he replays it. Yeah, well done.
Resistance is futile.
Truth is a shard of ice.
Hey, what's up, legends? Welcome back to another deck guide. Before we get into today's list, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please take the time to do so now. My next objective is to reach 10,000 subs, and I'd really appreciate your help and support in achieving that goal. So for today, I have put together a Revenant's list, and with this list, it's going to kind of look like the Reaver spam deck, because we do have some similar cards of that strat, but it is different in saying that. So the leader ability that we're going to be utilizing is Mobilization. With the order, we get to spawn a base copy of an allied bronze soldier on its row and boost both units by 3. So the idea with our leader ability here is that we can look to use it in round 2 or round 3. And I think the best target that we could go for would be the Reaver Scouts. But if not Reaver Scouts, we could also go for the Revenants themselves and try to synergize that with Iterant at the time for extra spawning value. Crystal Skull is a stratagem that I've chosen. Gives us a bit of extra protection. That's why I've gone with it. So with the order, when we go first, we get to boost an allied unit by 4 and give it fail. I think the best target for Crystal Skull would be the Reaver Scout or the Revenant unit. So what I'm going to do is run you through this list bottom up, explain how best to play each card and when to play it during a match, and then we're going to discuss how to execute the strategy for this deck. So to begin with, we've got 2 Reaver Scouts in this list. So with this card, it allows you to spawn and play a base copy of an allied bronze soldier, excluding self. So the targets for the most part would be the Kedweni Revenant or the PFI. It is fine to play 1 Reaver Scout round 1 and then save the other for round 2 or 3. Then we've got double Revenants. So with the order ability, we get to damage a unit by 1. Death Blow, spawn a base copy of this Revenant and summon it to this row. So basically what we're doing is kind of spamming these Revenant cards each time we get a Death Blow. And the way we look to set up the Death Blow for these cards is through synergy with Madoc. So Cataclysm damage, we can use bombs to damage the opponent's units down and then hit the Death Blow. Also running PFI, we have some lower powered units we can kind of self-damage and create extra Revenant units. So feel free to play these copies out round 1 if you like. And then we can save round 2 or 3, generating Revenants through cards such as Draug, PFI, Truffle, Garrison, other ways. Okay. Then we've got 2 PFI in this deck. So these cards are actually bonded units. They have some bonded value. On deploy, you get to spawn these tokens to the left and right, 1 of each. So it's basically a 3-powered unit with a 1-powered unit on each side of this card. If we play these for bonded, so we play 1 when there's already 1 of these down on the board, it's going to be boosting itself by 3 the subsequent copies. So the idea with the PFI is that what I look to do is save them for round 2 or 3. We try to play them all in the single row, and that's what we're going to utilize Draug for. Draug can transform the PFI into Revenants, and we can self-spawn or just use them offensively. So try as best as you can to save these together to be played with Truffle. Because we're playing so many soldiers, I've gone with double Siege Tower. So this card's got a Zeal order ability. Initially, it allows you to gain Vitality 2. Crew, if we play this between 2 soldier units though, it plays more optimally. It's going to be boosting self by 2 instead, which is pretty good. It has a cooldown of 2. So my idea with Siege Tower is that we can utilize this round 1 as just a way to get round control. It can give us some nice tempo if we play AA, fetching this from deck and then playing it in between the Revenants or Reaver Scouts or PFI if we decide to go that way. So just try to save these round 1. So now moving into the bombs, because we are playing Madoc in this deck. I've gone with 1 Red Haze. I think Red Haze can play really good in some circumstances. Choose an enemy unit, then damage 1 adjacent enemy unit by its power. Probably best played over the course of longer rounds, because in short round situations, the opponent may lack units. You might have bad target. It can be a bit of a sketchy card to play then. So try your best to avoid short round plays with Red Haze. What I'd say about our bomb cards is, obviously, as I explained, we're looking to use the bombs to synergize with the Revenants to get the Death Blow. And we can play them pretty flexibly throughout the entire match, if you like. 1 Dancing Star. Damage an enemy unit by 3. Death Blow, damage the unit to the right by 1 less. Could be a nice way to get the Death Blow for the Revenants. Double Dimeridium Bomb. Damage a unit by 4, give it fail. We've got Double Moondust. It's a good way to work around the opponent's statuses. Allows you to purify a unit, damage it by 4. So very nice to target the opponent's resilience units. Anything else which has a status. And of course, defender units are good targets too. We have Double Northern Wind. Damage a unit by 4. If we hit the Death Blow, we get to banish it. So that may come in handy in some cases. Maybe you want to damage something down and just remove it completely for the rest of the match so the opponent can't replay it. Could have some benefits depending on the matchups you find yourself in. Moving on to the consistency aspect of our deck, we've got Lady of the Lake. So on deploy, this card allows you to play an Echo card from your deck. We've got 2 Echo cards. 1 Echo card is AA and a Neuromancy. So feel free to play Lady of the Lake round 1 if you like. Gives you a few points and helps you find something from your deck. Just ensures that we get these important Echo cards during the match. We've got Idoran here because we've got so much spawning synergy. I thought it was good to add Idoran in this deck. So with Idoran, the first time you spawn a unit on your side of the battlefield each turn, spawn a 1-power copy of it on this row, giving it doomed. what we want to do with Iteran is either utilize this round 2 or 3. And you kind of want to play Iteran when you're certain to get value from the card, okay? So when we've got a lot of Revenants on the board, for example, and we know they're going to get a death blow, spawn something, we want to play Iteran at that time so we at least get one spawned copy out of him, right? Or if you have soldiers down on the board and you're about to use leader, play Iteran down, then hit leader onto your soldier units. That's kind of the idea, okay? So maybe you want to go, one row will be PFI lined up for drag to transform, and then the other row we can play Iteran. For a tall punish option, I went with Geralt Igni. So it's a good way to counter Sove, and obviously other tall units. On deploy, destroy the highest power units on an enemy row with a total of 35 or more power. It plays a bit more conveniently in initiative, but is also a bit more sensitive. Destroy the highest power units on an enemy row with a total of 20 or more power instead. We can save Igni as a final say at the end of the match, if you like. What I like about Geralt Igni is that he's a low-powered unit too, so maybe we can utilize Revenants to get the death blow on him. Then we've got Madoc in this deck. So whenever we play a bomb card, summon this card from your deck or graveyard to a random allied row. This grants us thinning for our deck. What we want to do is always leave Madoc in deck and just thin Madoc out round 1, playing a bomb at least. With the order, we get to spawn Cataclysm for 1 turn on the opposite row, then destroy self. So Madoc becomes a carryover card for us throughout the entire match. I've got the Mushy Truffle in here. It's got resilience. So what that means is if we don't utilize the order on the round we play it on, it carries over into subsequent round. Deploy, spawn, and play a bonded unit from your starting deck. That's going to be PFI. The order, spawn, and play Golden Froth. So we have carryover and a resilience aspect to our deck. Makes sense that we can bleed with our list. What I'd say is play Truffle 1 row and then leave PFI on the other row. So you have adequate space for self-spawning synergies if you like. So this card's going to kind of be played out round 2 or 3. Then I've got Garrison in here. Also has resilience. Deploy, spawn, and play a base copy of a bronze soldier from your starting deck. So with the deploy, it's a bit more flexible than Truffle. You could go for PFI with this. You could go for Revenant. You could go for a Reaver Scout. A few different options. Order, boost an allied soldier and all its copies by 1 and give them armor. We're going to use the order, obviously, when we've spawned the maximum amount of Revenants. Then we can click this order and boost them all up. So also round 2 or 3 card, we've got Draug. Zeal order ability, we can use it right away when we play it. Transform all human units on an allied row into Revenants without changing their power, so that's pretty handy. You'd want to play Draug 1 row and then have all your other units lined up on the opposite row just for enough room. And once again, the Revenants are just these cards that you see here. Draug would be played out around 2 or 3. Then to finish, we just got our Echo cards. Aneromancy is an Echo card. We get to play any card from our deck, and we get to use this twice. What I like about a Nero in this build is it can help us find higher costed cards and also locations. So it could help you pull cards like Iteran, Igni, Truffle, Garrison, Draug. Okay. We've got AA, it's an Echo card as well. Play a Northern Realms unit from your deck with a provision cost of 9 or less, boosted by 1 for each provision below the limit. This can give us tempo to help win round control in round 1. What I like to do round 1, as I said, is just try to find a Siege Tower from deck. And that's a nice point slam because it's a lower costed card and has a nice ability to it. So other than that, just use them as you need to during the match. So now that I've covered the list, let me explain our execute strategy for this deck. Because we've got carryover aspect with Madoc, Truffle, Garrison, it does make sense to bleed with our list. Also, if we go along round 3 with all of these spawning synergies, we're likely to kind of self-clog our rows and maybe not have enough room to play out our units. So try to bleed with this deck. It is a control list. So what we can do round 1 to help gain round control is open up with Reaver Scout. We can then move on to our spawning synergies, playing the Revenant, utilizing Scout on the Revenant. We can play Siege Towers out, play some bombs, pull Maddock out, use AA, use a Nero, play both Siege Towers out round 1. Try to get round control utilizing that combination of cards. Get round control, bleed into round 2, playing out Truffle, playing out PFI. You can play Draug at that time. Try to 2-0 the opponent if you can. And basically what we're going to do from there is find a good time to play Iteran, utilize Leader, perhaps to create an extra Reaver Scout or more Revenants, and then just play your control out, your bombs. Utilize the bombs to damage the opponent's units within range for Revenants to kill off. And to finish, what you're going to do is obviously just utilize the order on Garrison, targeting the Revenants, use Truffle, and you've got Igni as a final say. So try to drag the match out round 1, 2, and 3. So hope you have fun watching the following matches, and thank you very much for your time and support. I'm trying my hardest. I think it might be a dark magic moments highlight at the beginning of this vid when I post it. I don't think it's gonna be magic moments. It's one of those days where the dark clouds have hovered over. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Main thing for me is I'm having fun experimenting with some different combos that I haven't done this kind of a thing before. You know, some strategies are very meta dependent, man. That's why you don't see certain things played for some time.
But we're broken, shit peddlers.
Yeah, that's it. Over Temeria. Yeah, straight up. Nah, over KG. Nordlings.
The righteous shall be recompensed.
You one of us or not?
The unicorn combo. I almost made a deck with it, but then I decided to make it more competitive and I opted the cards out. I had a relics build with it. I was experimenting with it last week, but then I saw that, you know, you could make the deck a lot more serious and it could really win, so I just took that route. But they do have relic synergies. Yeah, that one. They're relics, so you can play them in a relics deck. Phoenix? Wow, really? So we try to go again with Garrison? Passes. Do we have reach? Not enough, so I got a leader. Bit expensive on the pass. So we can swarm PFI this way. Draug with this. I don't really want to go tall against this deck. Yeah, just Draug. Okay, let's do it.
Try to win them all, but you won't.
And play the other PFI.
Come on! Show us what you got! Can't eat bells. Hungry like a wolf, I am.
We can AA for the other. Good thing is, I'm not really going tall with my units. And that's what they're punishing, you know, like tall targets. 3, 6, 9. Maybe they open up space for me. Could go another PFI here. I think they may open up space.
Take any more.
They'll kill something, quite sure. Yeah. Now we can go Draug. Yep.
No retreat! Not one step!
So, no one else dares face
This becomes Igni. Sove as well. Oh my goodness. Really?
We retreat! We hide! So Vandergrift says!
I fish breath. How dare you, foul swine?
Damn it.
Out of that! Tomorrow we sup at home!
Damaging that way, I think. I go like this.
Fight! Aim! Kill! For the king!
Okay, that's nice.
I will not bend my neck for that shipper.
We retreat! We hide! So Vandergrift says!
Best play now. I think Hayes. Yeah.
Look closely, kiddos, on thy courageous mother.
Oh, yes, yes. Against Igni. Imprisonment? Sure, why not? Lock me up. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's go. I'm pumped. You gotta stay motivated somehow, man. You gotta G yourself up sometimes.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
I don't need to hear it now, Reaver Scout. I don't need to hear that voice line right now. Things are already looking grim enough.
Mistake stars reflected in upon you.
Oh, thanks.
I'm grateful. Truly.
Oh, man. That's funny.
You one of us or not?
Oh, crap. I couldn't have asked for a better summon.
For the king!
No worries, my lord. I'll remain unseen, be assured.
Man, you just gotta laugh sometimes. Oh my god.
Target acquired.
As you guys can see, I haven't been able to really play much this stream, have I? Oh my goodness. I went first, right? Yeah. We're gonna pass on 5.
We dance. For young is the night.
Another lock?
No one can hide from me.
A bomb? Probably a low roll, huh? Well, it's good that they thinned a bit, because we lost one of our echoes, right? This may play good because they row stack. Idoran, not sure how much of a chance we have with Idoran. They're really heavy on the control with the locks. Lady of the Lake might break. Potentially, yeah. Now we lose Maddock, huh? Wow. It's a tough day in the office. But you know what? It's times like this when you gotta step up. If you want to take the pass, take it. No?
It's not too late to walk away.
Hungry like a wolf.
So they've given me that? That's what it is? Moondust, yeah.
Save me some time.
This is something different. That's not a regular inclusion. This means they don't have Igni Jörden.
By my honor, they will hang.
No Ivar either, I think. Perhaps. Is there point to go Draug here?
We retreat! We hide! So undergrowth says!
Maybe we Igni melee, huh? The 10 grows or something? Other than that, it's just gonna be bombs. Damage units down. Work the revenants. Oh! Wow. Okay. That's an interesting move. It kind of gives me a bit of a chance though too, you know? Than playing it like that.
For the king!
Definitely gives me a chance. Yes, yep.
The Vermorlehans detest intruders.
We retreat! We hide! So undergrowth says!
Blocks are too good this patch? Yeah, absolutely. Control decks usually win, man. If you got control and you can generate points, you'll do good. Can we get a haze? A big haze somewhere. So, Geralt Igni now. On to 18.
Not your lucky day.
Armor lads! Tomorrow we supper home!
Oh, don't dare cross me, or my friend here will tear you to pieces.
I think we're just gonna go for bonded value. PFI, garrison, that's it. This one's gotta go. Oh, crap. Still got leader. The thing is, leader doesn't play. Just spawns. Oh. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Try to win them all. You won't.
Oh man. Everything's a gamble right now. There's the haze.
I am your source of self-destruction.
Actually, I don't need to click it yet. Yo, Ash, what's good? Yeah, it's pretty good, man. How about yourself? This is so tight to the end here. Oh no, they transform Prophet.
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
No way.
Time to get our hands.
Oh, it was so close. Oh. Okay. Feels like an improvement from the other matches though. Cards ain't too bad. Cool. Hope everyone's doing well. So we'll open up with a Reaver Scout.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot.
Let's take it from there. Let's go. Yeah, what's up, Tom? How are you? How's things? Nice to see you here. All right. Maybe I'm playing this here because we will need adequate amount of soldiers for this.
For the king! Come on!
For the crew. Hey, what's up, my friend? How's things? We're playing Revenants today. Revenants with Maddock. Hey, what's up, friends?
Might even be amusing.
Crack and eat me girly. Looky here.
You retreat! Behind!
Nice.
Come under the strike!
It's good to get that out. We can play Lady of the Lake into AA. Get a siege tower. I know I've already got one there, but we need a bit of tempo.
We'll take the white frost red!
Oh, wow. Maybe it's a bit suboptimal for the opponent.
Art thou worthy?
Maybe a Nero into that? Yeah. Why not? Just make sure we get them. Yeah, we'll get Knickers with a Revenant. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Yo, what's up, office? Hello, Chaos. That's all good. So yeah, we're gonna get the kill on Knickers with a Revenant. Unless they kill it. No, lives. Yo, what's up, Legend? How's things?
We'll follow you always, and to
Bleeding here.
For the king!
Nice. Yo, what's up, James? How's things? Nice to see you all here. Well, you know, people teching against Reaver spam is probably going to affect my deck. Because it's got some pretty similar aspects. I think we just pass on 5 then. Yo, it's good lemon. They're leaving the bear. We play down or not? Pass on 5. Chillin', same old. Another fresh deck. You know me, something new every day. Think, so, okay, so Nero pulls me Draug. AA pulls me this. Okay. A lot of bombs in deck. I think we just keep it, actually. So, got rid of my Maddock. Leader will counter my PFI as well.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
No store like that. Does this spawn and play? Yes.
What do you need?
Okay. Spawn and play is a good thing. We have Igni that way. Idran, maybe we don't need it right now.
Try to win them all, you won't.
They can definitely lead it here. Leader and kill off the 1-powered units. Maybe play Truffle ranged. Maybe I should have went Truffle. Because I could have boosted. I'm just happy that unit's doomed. Because now when I get rid of her with Igni, it's okay. It's okay for the next round. Oh my god, what just happened? They timed out? Burner.
We shall do it my way.
So my bomb's not really playing that good now because we lost Maddock.
Nothing like some overseas London in
Just
spring.
one morsel.
I think we're gonna self spawn, like damage our own units. Well, we got the 2-powered unit there. I could actually go bomb on Morkvarg. We bomb Morkvarg. Play one of those low powered units, orders onto it. Missed. Wow. Okay.
Hey, listen here. Listen well. Fight, bang, kill! For the king! We retreat! We hide! So Vandergrift says!
Revenants are so cool. Look mad. Drag's a really interesting card too. Okay, so it's gonna be Igni now. Right? They played Junod. No? Oh my goodness. I don't really have a way to deny this. Death Wish. Oh man, it's kind of hard what to play here. Probably Garrison, huh?
You one of us or not?
Yo, what's up, Mystic? Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. You're welcome. I love Gwent. I love playing it. It's a very fun game. Igni? Is this sketchy for me now? Hard to say. Hard to say.
She's rather hungry, it seems.
Okay.
I fish breath. How dare you, foul swine?
What a voice line, man.
Captain! We retreat! We hide! So Vandergrift says!
We're gonna consider rain damage or no? We still leave it? Leave it at 1. Not use order. I'm worried for Igni. I'm very worried. Ah, crap. I guess Igni's a bit sketchy in these short rounds. Unless they stack the remaining units. But problem is, I got bombs, so I'm damaging too. Yeah.
Sinking. I could well walk on the bottom. Kill!
Oh.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, crap. I didn't expect that.
Not your lucky day.
I didn't expect Igni in that list. Could I have avoided that? Well, that was just how it's going to be.